So I've switched over now and got it switched on to camera, so it works. And this one, as you can hear, it sounds pretty similar, and it has a much longer cable, which is quite handy for recording. I do a lot of talking head type recordings, you know, people being interviewed, that kind of thing, and having the long cable means you can get the camera in a much better position. This one, which was the one that was previously being used, the cable is much shorter, so if you're going to be able to position it directly into the camera, you need an extension lead basically, but you can put this directly into a field recorder and then just put that either nearby the person or even in their pocket if it's small enough. But yeah, so pretty decent mics, both of them. Good if you're on a budget like me. I do a lot of academic work where we don't have huge budgets for recording equipment, but you still want decent sound, and they're great for that kind of thing. So hopefully this is useful to you and you can check them out. Okay, thanks. There's some interest in the Boya microphone test, so I did the Boya BY-M40D, which is a microphone that connects to XLR input, but they also make this one, which is very similar, as you can see, but it actually connects to anything with a 3.5mm connector, and it has a battery in here, which if I undo it, you can see, which allows it to work with either cameras or smartphones essentially. So it has a small button type battery in there. And I think with smartphones actually it doesn't need the battery, but with some cameras it does. So what I'm going to do is essentially I'm just going to plug it in and switch the microphones over, and you can see what the difference is between this, the one that I'm using now, which is the BY-M40D, and this one, which is a BY-M1DM, which both pretty cheap actually. They're and they're quite solidly made. So these are actually metal construction, so they're actually quite well made. And I use them directly into a camera, so they have massive cables to allow you to feed it straight from a person into a camera, or via an extension lead as well. Actually, that sometimes works. Okay, so I'll swap it over and we can see what it sounds like.